So what do you know about Asterix? When asked this question, chances are, if you're an American, you'll be bemused, utterly lost, and purely and simply confused. Is that a new medication? Is it a misspelling of Asterix? Hashtag correct me if I'm wrong. Or maybe not. Maybe you know of it. It's up there with Tintin as one of the heavy hitters of the Belgian and French comics extraordinaire after all. It's of similar importance to the Smurfs, and to it too had movies based on it. It's nowhere near as popular stateside. Perhaps I might attribute that to the Hanna-Barbera series. Who knows? Asterix the Gal is a long-running series of French graphic novels, or comics, that's been running since 1959, with titles even in the old times. It centers around a village of cows who fight back the Roman resistance thanks to their druid and its his magic potion. A potion that makes everyone super strong. It's deeply complex, filled with inside jokes and characters, and there have been comic essays written on the series. I could spend hours here praising it, but I'll just give you a quick summary. Obelix is a kind of hardly big hard eater who fell in the potion as a baby and drank it out, causing him to have permanent super strength. Asterix, the dude with wings on the helmet, is his companion who enjoys good fight with the Romans. Golf style. He's often carried along, but that doesn't really bother him. Other characters of interest include Caesar, the Roman emperor, as well as the leader of the village, with statistics, because boys are obsessed with numbers. Get it? So in 1993, two majorly popular French graphic novels are adapted into games for the NES, Super Nintendo, and Game Boy. First is the Smurfs. The second one, Asterix. Just called Asterix, the game doesn't feature Obelix at all, as he's been captured and the plot revolves around saving him because he causes damages by escaping on his own. I will be reviewing the Game Boy copy. I've owned it since I was 12. I still remember picking it over any other game at the flea market. The image of Asterix drinking his magic potion, swash drink, and stamping his feet right out of the cover of the graphic novels attracted me. But is it any good? The game's a platformer like Mario, if I had to pick a game to compare it to, it would be Super Mario Land, the original, not to 6 golden coins. It's clear that was the game that inspired it. Due to the nature of the comic, where Romans were punched comically in the air, most games meant some asterisks were beat 'em ups, but not this one. Actually, in order to hit enemies, you have to punch them through. Asterix really had some of that magic potion, hint hint, because with the enemies fly straight in the air and out of the screen. Even boars who attack you get roasted in insets with the strength of your attack. The selection of enemies is what you would expect. There's Roman soldiers, the Roman eagle, the standard, birds, can have a game without birds, boars, snowmen who throw their heads, as I said, standard fare. The game is divided in 4 acts, each with 3 stages and a boss. Very Mario-like. Unlike Mario, however, the controls in Asterix are a little bit mixed up. This has all to do with the way that the B button is both run and punch. In order to run, Asterix has to gain some momentum. Then he starts to run. I get the feeling you're supposed to walk forward, but in some of those levels that proves impossible. Either way, Asterix is a fun little Game Boy game that's fun to get in between runs. If one can get it to show in the Game Boy screen, no backlight. It can be completed in half an hour or less. I was going to say, before I realized I don't have patrons, and how could I never advertised it. Look, before you go, because you're tired of hearing the sales pitch, Patreon helps you support your favorite producers in these troubling YouTube times. And I'm way too small to be anyone's favorite producer. I just want to say thank you for showing up and watching the video first of all. That's why I always say thank you for watching, because I'm grateful you watch my content. I'm aware that with so many freaking videos around, you could have watched any one of them. I always record using original hardware whenever possible. That wasn't possible to do with this review. Obviously, I don't have a Nintendo, a Super Game Boy, or a GameCube Game Boy Advance adapter, but I always try. That encouragement does. I mean, just check this out. As you can see, I have a lot of material to review. I won't say I don't. That's not true, I do. But as you can imagine, doing this for free, of course, because I'm way too small for even the algorithms to find me. But I somehow found you guys. And if you watch this, I must thank you again. And consider checking it out. You can earn all kinds of fun perks, like getting to pick what I review next. Please no Sonic X6, come on, come on. Or getting your name in the credits. They're currently empty because I have no one, but you can be the first. So, thank you for watching once again, and I'll catch you later.